Okay, everybody, welcome to our Team Perseverance call. It's July 15th. Holy moly, we're halfway through the month of July, but we just came off an epic, I'd have to say that's the word to put it, epic Coach Summit with some amazing announcements, some great, amazing things coming out that are going to drive our business forward like never before that I'm really excited about. But first and foremost, I want to welcome all of you on here, any new coaches that came on. We just had a getting started right call for all the new coaches that joined our team. There was about 6 people jumping on the call. Kristen's here as well. I'm David Atkins. This is Kristen Atkins for any new coaches. We're the founding coaches of Team Perseverance, and this is where we come together every other week to go over news, training, announcements, recognition, and tonight's call really is going to be a recap of Coach Summit. All right, so without further ado, I want to share my screen and get right into the PowerPoint for tonight's call. Let me just put this up. So here we are. First and foremost, make sure everybody is signed up, if you have not done already, for the Team Perseverance membership site. For any new coaches, you got the link in the welcome email, or you can search, you can in fact search the Team Perseverance, our team page, and search for team website, and you'll see the link there to sign up. Listen, I just had, I forget who it was. Was it Joanna? Yeah, it was Joanna. It was Joanna at Summit said she went in the website and found all the content to run a free group. There is so much stuff in this website that we put in for everybody that you want to get access and make sure you're a member, and you can click around and see everything that's in there. Okay? Next. Hold on, guys. The next is you want to sign up for text messaging. We, like this morning or this afternoon, I sent out a text message reminding everybody that we have our team call tonight, Getting Started Right call. So you can sign up by texting the email address that you use to sign up for the team website to that phone number. So you need to sign up for the team website first. Then after you do that, the email address you use to sign up, text that email address to that phone number, and that will opt you in so that, in fact, we can send you text messages when we send out important information. So all new coaches, what do? Now what? You want to get on a team GSR call before the team call. That's the Getting Started Right call, which some of them just did and may be on here as well. You want to get into your Beachbody Challenge group or accountability group and fully commit to a program and nutrition plan. You want to sign up for the team website. The next thing after that is getting into a Coach Basics, which is our coach training that goes on for almost 4 weeks that starts the first Monday of every month. And you want to go through your 6-figure side hustle guide that you got in your email that we also go over on the new coach call. All right, some calls, meetings, and webinars. So Monday is the National Wake Up Call. As you can see, today's call was from Brittany Leggett, 6-time elite coach, going over how she's going to implement her summit action plan, her post-summit action plan. I am going to be listening to the recording tomorrow in the car on the way to work because I had a busy first day back to work. But I heard it was fantastic with some action plans and how to take everything people learned at Summit and apply it so you can move forward. They are Monday at 11 a.m. The call is on the Team Beachbody Coach 411 Facebook page if you want the recording, or on the podcast, the Team Beachbody podcast. Our team call is every other Monday night. And also our weekly Monday memo basically is a snapshot of what's going on this week. So you can print it out or you can just look at what's going on each day this week. You should have got that as well through an email. That's just kind of a weekly thing. And there's a picture of it today for this week, a snapshot of the weekly memo. This month in July, these are all the things that in fact we have going on. You could see on the 15th, we have our GSR and team call. Tomorrow night, not tomorrow night, tomorrow during the day, the MM100 packs are on sale. Finally, guys, there's like 300 or 400 people in our Snoop group. So all of your customers or people can purchase their MN100 Challenger completion packs tomorrow. Next weekend, as you can see, is a big weekend because it's the Super Weekend Coach Open House event, the first time they're doing this. So as many of you know, 3 times a year, they have what they called Super Saturdays. Now they call them Super Weekends. It's where local coaches near where you live, either at their house or a venue like a hotel if the area is that big, and corporate has a video. It's a time to come together with coaches. You hear about news, some training, some great things that are coming out. I hear that they're going to be launching some new third-party tools, videos on inviting people to be a coach that weekend. I know Jericho is traveling to a couple different spots from MM100 throughout the country. But if you you want to check the Coach Online office and find an event near you and get there on whether it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, depending on where they're having it, okay? So this is just kind of our quarterly marketing calendar, and this also is on the team website. And if you look, guys, just as everybody's aware, like if you look on the bottom after the 31st, it says, click here for free group posting ideas 10 days before our, it should say, our August free group. But when you click on this calendar from the website that you can download, it's going to give you content for 10 days. Same with like the top right. Click here for general social media post ideas. Need ideas on what to post? Click on that and you're going to get information. There's everything here for you. Okay, you want to add anything to this?
No, I have to do August.
Okay, some push goals. To get to the new leader conference, you have to be a 1-star diamond by December 31st. There's some people that are close. I absolutely would go for that. The new leader conference is like a summit for the leaders. Elite coach, you have to have 105 leadership points by the end of the year and be a 5-star with 2 new diamonds. And premier coach, you have to have 75 leadership points and be a 2-star within the year. Okay, guys, this is important. Last team call, we spoke about the It Starts With Something tracker. This is how we're going to be doing recognition at the end of this month. Actually, this month, we're going to be doing recognition. You want to be tracking. You need to print this out. It is on our team Facebook page. It's on the team website. It was on the last team call. There's multiple places you can get it. And what you're basically going to do is your goal. You want to explain this?
Yeah.
I'm from talking the last hour and a half. I'm like, I need a break.
Okay, so basically anytime you sell anything, whether it's a challenge pack, an Energize, or whatever, if you create a custom cart for somebody, you're going to be documenting it on this document. Document on this document. So you're going to write down the date that you sold it, what the product was, and the TV amount associated with it. So that way, at the end of the month, you can add up all of your team volume and see how much you accumulated for the month. It's a great way to track your progress over time, and you'll see like, okay, this is how much I'm earning right now, and this is how much TV I accumulated this month. And you can kind of get an idea of like where, how much you want to make and how much TV you should be shooting for. Every transaction, I would say use 50 as your goal line, right? 50 TV is a great goal line to say, I would love this transaction to have at least 50 TV. And then we're going to be giving out prizes. Well, actually, let me put that back. We are going to be, at the end of each month, your job is to be submitting this to us. Right? How are they submitting it?
It'll be on the team, on our Facebook page. They're going to post it.
In the team page?
We'll do a post. And
okay,
at the end of the month.
Okay. At the end of the month, we're going to do a post. You're going to post your picture of your tracker underneath. You are responsible for tracking this. We can't track this for you. And then we will be doing recognition based on the amount of TV that you accumulated. We're going to have 3 different categories. For anybody that accumulates 500 TV or more in a month, you will be entered into our raffle entry for a $100 Amazon gift card, right? Okay.
500.
Oh, I thought you meant $500. Oh my God, $500. A $100 Amazon gift card. Guys, that's pretty cool to do that. So your goal, 500 is a lofty goal, but it can absolutely be done in a month if you hustle your heart out. So you are responsible for this. If you want to be recognized for creating volume, on your team, this is what you have to use to track it. Okay. All right. I'll keep moving on. All right. Coach Summit. We just got back from it. Obviously, that's what we're going to be talking about from here on out for the rest of the night. This is what we're going to be talking about. All the things, the news, the recognition. We are going to be asking some people to speak on their experience from Summit, because it's very important that you guys hear, especially coaches for the first time who may have been apprehensive about going, who, you know, have said, you know, I don't have the money for this, I don't have the time for this, this is inconvenient, but they went anyway. I don't think there was one person that left Summit this year that their eyes weren't puffy. I mean, we cried a lot. It was very emotional. We made amazing connections. Getting to meet people on our team for the first time is a very emotional experience. When I met Kendra, she was like, "You're so tiny." You know, it's just like those fighty things. But we had an amazing Summit, and every year at Summit is amazing, to be honest. And we learn a lot, and we always say, you know, what do we want to do better next year? So you guys have to be in it to win it. If you want to learn, if you want to grow, Summit is the place to do it. But of course, in between, we have Super Saturday events and things like that you need to be getting your butts to, which is in 2 weeks. Are you going to talk about that, right? All right, so we're going to do testimonials, so I'm going to stop the share. I can't stop it. Where's the thing? Where'd it go? I think I see questions. Okay, let me go to the chat real quick, and then I'm going to have, can't get into your website. Can you drop the link if you already sent? Oh, Matt Quinn put it in. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So anybody who, this was your first Summit, and you want to share just like a 2-minute thing about your Summit experience and what you thought going into Summit and what you thought leaving Summit. Does anyone want to share? Because I know like all of us left like mind blown, holy crap, this is where I belong, right? We did.
Come on, somebody step up. I know there's so many.
I think I asked, I don't know if Griffin's on here.
Mallory.
Go Mallory.
So definitely my first Summit. Met Dave and Kristen and a lot of the other people on this call. I was kind of cruising to see, because now it's no longer just boxes. Now you're all real people. And I have to say that, like, I never thought of myself as intimidated by things. And I didn't realize till I was there and met everybody, and then we had our team party and shared a little bit on our whys and a lot of things that I thought it was real, but it wasn't real until I was there. And I agree with Kristen, like, it was emotional, but in a good way. Puffy-eyed, exhausted. Like, I'm dragging today, but I think it's for a lot of different reasons, but they're all good reasons. And my roomies for the trip were a hoot, and I've definitely built some relationships that I can see lasting for a lifetime. So it's an incredible opportunity, and it's so much more than I think what we think it is when we first start out. So
thank you. Yeah, I always say, like, I can't put it into words. Like, I can tell you how amazing it is till I'm blue in the face, but until you actually go, like, you really just don't know, you know? Mm-hmm. All right, thank you, Mal. All right, who wants Pen? I'm gonna have to change your name to Pen.
Right now it's 2 in the morning.
It's 2 in the morning.
Oh, no, she's in Indianapolis still.
Are you home? Oh, you're still here. Oh, see, now you're on our time. Go ahead, Pen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was going to put Tracy, and then I thought not everybody would actually get the joke instead of. Anyway, first trip to Summit. Obviously a big deal for us because of flying in from the UK. And we thought it was, you know, you hear everybody saying, "Oh, you've got to go to Summit, and I just thought it was what everybody said, and you can't really even explain it until you actually go. Meeting everybody, the experiences that we all shared, the speakers that we had. I mean, Rachel, I've forgotten her name.
Rachel Hollis.
Rachel Hollis was phenomenal.
She was amazing.
Just everything about it. I cannot explain how much it has opened my eyes. As you know, for me, it was really important for me to try and show Paul more about the business. And Paul has come, he's got so wrapped up in it all and loved every minute of it that he's now gone, right, I'm going all in as a coach. Yay!
Yeah, there is.
Incredible. Yeah, fantastic.
All right. Thank you. I don't even know if he's on the call. All right. Who else wants to share? How about Lindsay? Yeah, you.
I'm
I
like,
can see you. I don't know. I can't see everybody.
I don't even know. I'm like on cloud nine today. We've had a lot going on since we got home, but
Oh yeah, congratulations on the house.
yeah, thank you. We bought a house today.
We just closed on our house today.
Yeah, this morning.
Oh, congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Woo!
I'm really excited. It's funny because this summit was very different for me. And I, for the first time, wasn't overwhelmed and walked away feeling completely peaceful. Because I feel like I'm always supposed to be there this is my fourth summit. And I've always felt like that's where I was supposed to be. But this year I was like, this is it. Like I know what I have to do. I just have to do it. And I'm with the right people. And it just all felt absolutely perfect. So I don't know. I don't have anything, like, I don't even have any big aha moments. I just felt right. Like everything just felt right. And then now I have goosebumps and I might cry. It's been a very emotional day. But like meeting my girls for the first time, I was like, oh, I can't even, like, that was the best thing on the planet. Like, I can't, it's just, I don't know. Everything about it this year was perfect. I have really nothing spectacular to say other than it was where we belong there, right? That's how I felt this year. So just amazing.
For sure. Congrats, Linz.
Thank you.
Let's do one more. Griffin? Go ahead.
Yes. Oh, sorry, I'm at the beach and I couldn't get my stuff worked out. I got kicked off and got back on. But anyway, I'm here and I heard most of everything that was just said. Anyway.
No. We're looking for people that take away after going to summit.
Going into
absolutely.
summit and what changed?
Got it. So right before I was going, y'all, I have around 14, well now 15, almost 16 coaches, and still not at Diamond. And so a lot of those coaches, I was one away in my left leg from losing even my Emerald status because they were all going inactive. And I messaged David before and I was like, my thing for coming here is to see, like, is this for me? Like, I just felt like I was failing all the time. Like I'm doing this, I'm getting this in, I'm working so hard. I'm spending a lot of time on this and I'm not getting the traction, you know, that I feel like, I had worked for. And so I thought, you know, a lot of my past, I was like, you know what, if it's like this, it's just too much. I got all my family, got stuff going on. I'm out, you know, like it's not working and I'm out. And so I honestly took this summit to be like not is this for me? Because honestly, I've had a blast doing this whole thing. It's just like, you know, when you in this business and everybody will learn as I've been in about a year now, it is like this, like it is hot or like this and then this, like wait. So, and then like this again, and then this. And the thing I'm learning is instead of like all of these things going from here to here to here to here to here, instead of riding those waves of highs and lows, I'm trying to be steady just like this and not hitting this number, you know, like just being steady, be like, okay, it was a bad day. Guess what? You have 24 hours to have a bad day because the next day is another 24 hours. And so that's one thing that Summit taught me was, and coaching in general was, you know, mental strength, mental toughness, is what I'm learning. But at Summit, I learned, my biggest takeaway was we sit here on these calls and I see all of y'all, and it's kind of like our own little bubble. Like we're kind of in our team perseverance bubble, you know? And then when y'all aren't there, it's me and my bubble of me and my team of coaches. And so sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to stay like in the fire. But when you go and you see 20,000 people that are succeeding, that are killing the game, that are so energetic, that are working and have the same passion that you do, you think, God, this thing is way bigger than our team perseverance bubble. It's way bigger than me and my team. And as long as I can stay focused on that, to realize like the goal is bigger. What is my goal? Like go back to what is my why and realize that so many people are going through this all the time and it's not just Griffin, you know? So that I had a lot of takeaways just as far as like getting organized and running this as a business and not a hobby. And I think it's taken a while for that to get drilled into here. that is one thing that I really took away. And I had a lot of little bitty things, but my whole thing is like, it's big, y'all. This thing is big, and it can be huge. So that was my takeaway, was yes, just like Lindsay said, I do belong here. And that was my question before, was like, is this for me? Hell yeah, it's for me.
Mhm.
So we're about to kill the dang thing now. Let's do it.
Kill it. Let's kill it, son.
All right.
All right, let's
Thank you
go
guys.
back.
And I know a lot of other people have other things to share. And it was an amazing summit. And next year, guys, I want to have over 100 coaches with us, well over 100 coaches with us. And we absolutely can do that. That's just going to take us focusing on the goal of growing our teams, and creating that sense of family and community that we always talk about, and getting them there and letting them see the vision. And again, big shout out to Michelle Broder, which we still owe her money.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Michelle Broder for being the best event planner ever. Our team party was amazing, and it was probably the best one so far. I mean, it was very heartfelt, and everybody got to speak, and it was amazing. So thank you, Michelle.
She rocks.
She rocks.
All right. Next thing. All right, so let's get right into some of the announcements with stuff going on. Number one is they have all new activewear, and I can tell you that it's very good quality clothing, and it's now on teambeachbody.com, from shorts to leggings to tops. So feel free to go check that out on teambeachbody.com. Next, collagen is available. This was huge. And the place went crazy because it seems like, so many coaches have been buying collagen, which is a supplement outside of Beachbody. And I put in the bottom, it's an I got this from the online office, by the way, an effortless way to upgrade your inner beauty regimen to help support healthy skin and nails, while some collagen powders recommend up to 20 grams serving to get their claimed results. Beachbody's specialized collagen peptides deliver clinically tested beauty results in just 2.5 grams scooped daily. Even better, Beachbody Collagen Boost comes in an unflavored powder that easily dissolves into your water, tea, coffee, Shakeology, and more. It's easier than ever to incorporate collagen into your morning coffee or shake. Bam! I could tell you the stuff was going out like hotcakes. People buying it right in the core summit. It's available today. So for anybody that has been using collagen or has heard about collagen, Beachbody now has it. And people can get it through you as a coach. And it's only like $20-something, I think, or like $30 for the supply. Pretty cheap, okay? Next, just announced at Coach Summit, took this from the back office, Pumpkin Spice Shakeology is back, bam, in the fall. But this is the thing. Last year, it sold out in 1 week. And it never even made it to the customers, our customers. The coaches bought it up in 1 week. So it's coming back on September 3rd, and they said they stocked enough for the coaches and to get to the customers, okay? So you want to, if you go to the FAQ 1031 and you go to the Coach Online office, you can read more about it. We will be talking about it as well, but it was huge in last autumn, and you absolutely want to be on board because it was delicious. I will say that. Also, this is a new thing. In November 1st, they're coming out with Peppermint Mocha Shakeology in the US and Canada. This is pretty cool. Hints of refreshing peppermint, roasted coffee, and rich cocoa. Peppermint Mocha Shakeology will be at your secret to healthy indulgence this winter season. Guys, I can tell you what they've done, they never done before, is last year when that Pumpkin Spice Shakeology came out, it was amazing for the business, and people had amazing growth and made very good pay during that short week. And they're going to have so much more. But now they have that, and backed behind that, we're going to have Peppermint Mocha, and now we add in collagen. So there's great things to share to people to generate revenue. And if these people are on home direct, you're going to continue to earn volume, and you're going to continue to earn income. So this was absolutely awesome. Next is their first ever plant-based beach bar is coming this winter. Chocolate Almond Crunch contains delicious chocolate, almonds, and pea crisp with 9 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, and only 150 calories. So you can learn more about that in the back office. That will be available. When did they say that was going to be available? I forget. If anybody knows, drop it in the comments. But that is also coming, I think, pretty much ASAP. So this is another thing that you can share with. It starts with something. Get people on beach bars. Get them just on collagen. Get them, start talking about pumpkin spice. There's just so much there to leverage for your business. Okay, next. So Carl Deichler spoke about that they want to have programs for everybody. I could tell you as a guy, I was so excited about this. This program, 6 Weeks of the Work, is created by Amola Caesar. He's the new super trainer with Beachbody. He is a strength trainer for the NBA. If you go to his page, there are some all-star NBA players that he currently trains in strength and conditioning. This program is kind of extreme. The language is a little there. They will have a version that is safe without explicit language. I'll be honest, I'm kind of digging, getting my butt kicked and having this guy there. So this is a clip of 6 weeks of the work that will be VIP early access starting September 30th and will be available not until the spring, which means people have to pay to get the VIP early access, which is revenue and volume for income. All right, boom. So welcome to 6 weeks of the work, which is coming. I'm really fired up about it. So this is what I said to a couple coaches talking. For all the guys out there, here you go. For all the people, guys, here you go. For all the females out there, here's something for your husbands.
No, I think that women can do it too.
That's my final thing. And for all the ladies out there that want to get a killer workout, it's here. So what I'm saying is I love this program as Kristen is slapping shoes and killing bugs in our kitchen and scared me. You're lucky I wasn't just armed. I would have been like, what's going on? All right. So anyway, next. This one I'm fired up about. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So a lot of people now, bar has become very popular. And in January, they are now releasing a bar program. So I'm going to show you this. But guys, look at what's happening over the next couple months. From collagen being announced, well, we have MM100 launching tomorrow, right? That's going to drive volume and income for the business if you're plugged in. Collagen has been announced. Then all of a sudden, in a month and a half, you're going to have pumpkin spice in September. You're going to have peppermint mocha in November. You're going to have the end of September, 6 weeks of the labor, VIP early access. January, you're going to have the bar blend. Like, they are stacking new things to build, drive revenue, drive volume. Like, this has been the best I've seen it, and this has been my 8th coach summit. There is no better time. So let me play this video. They didn't have it in the online office, so this is my recording from Summit.
Beachbody exclusive. Introducing Bar Blend.
All right, guys, so that's Bar, and that will be coming out in January. So there's a lot of great things, like I said, in the fall that's coming. All right, next. Beachbody is expanding into France in the second quarter of 2020. So I'm going to tell you, I think Pen has me thinking that maybe, Kristen and I, we signed up about 60 UK coaches in the UK, okay? We really put time into that. And at first, I'm like, I don't speak French. I took it for 4 years in high school. I can't say a thing. But what I realized, and for the Canadians on here, like 40% of France speaks English. 26 million people in France speak English. 28 million people in Canada speak English. So what I realize is there's almost just as much opportunity to look into getting coaches from France, unless you speak French, even for the people that only speak English. Okay? So we can have a whole call and training on how you reach out to that. Right now, it's a little far out, but we are going international, and they did show a map, and we are going to eventually be going to all of Europe, which includes Italy. Australia was on there. What else was on there? I mean, it was...
Eventually, we're taking over the world.
Yeah, eventually we're taking over the world, right? So that's happening. France is next. I know that Mexico is very close as well. I'm just saying that. So, guys, the company is thriving and growing. There is no better time to go all in than now. It's still in its infancy. It's mind-blowing. And seeing the products that are coming out and the way they stack them and the time release and the early access, like I said, the MM100, it's just phenomenal. Really, really fired up. They relaunched and they overdid a overhaul of the new Shakeology.com website. Go check it out, which is really good. And I think this is a new thing that everybody should know about. Promo codes. This is pretty cool. If you are an active coach right now, you should have received an email today with 3 promo codes to give $10 off for any challenge or completion pack. That's $140 or above. Those 3 codes can only be used once. They are specifically assigned to you. So if you have somebody that wants to get an MM100 challenge pack tomorrow and you want to offer them $10 off, you could say, hey, I have a special deal with you. I have this $10 promo code to give you $10 off. I think it was it Mallory or was it who was? Somebody today said they reached out to 3 people that were interested and they all committed because they offered the $10 off and the 3 codes are already used.
Wow.
Okay? And for you or anyone in the downline who didn't qualify, you can still earn 3 promo codes to get them. How do you earn them? You have to have been active by July 10th. If you're not and you get yourself active, what is active? You either buy or sell 50 PV, personal volume points a month of a product. So Shakeology is 90 PV. So if you're on Shakeology every month, you have got the 3 codes. If you're not active, you're not getting the codes. My recommendation is get active, get Shakeology or get some performance line, get it to at least 50 PV so you're active, get your 3 codes, and get people to join alongside you. Guys, for so many people, I can't stress enough, get off the bleachers and onto the ball field. Stop watching the game, get in the game. This is a time now where this company is growing, our team is fired up, and we're going to have a lot of things going on. And I feel we're going to have some new diamonds in the foreseeable near future. I really do. I really do. And some of them are on this call, and you know who you are. With the recent launch of MM100 and the upcoming Open House Super Weekend event, now is the perfect opportunity to leverage these tools and invite at least 3 people to get started in their health and fitness journey. This offer ends July 31st.
We got 6 codes because we have 2 business centers.
Yeah, I know. We got a lot. Okay. Summit in New Orleans next year.
Woo!
Back to New Orleans, to NOLA, to Griffin's hometown. Team parties at his house. The $125 price ticket ends today. It's not going to get cheaper than this. You may be saying, I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't know if I can afford the flights. Guys, I'm going to challenge you with this. If you are saying you don't know if you can afford the flights or the cost right now, then you have a penny mindset. No pun intended with Penny, our coach. But you have a penny mindset, meaning you can build a business. There's coaches that went from diamond to 10-star diamond and built it to 6 figures in 10 months.
Oh.
Like, it's 10 months of hard work. They're making 6 figures. Like, put the work in, $125. That's nothing. And your hotel, like, you have 12 months to build this. I don't know what I'm going to do with my kids. Like, you'll figure it out. We all figured it out. Our kids were shuffled all over the place. But this can change your life and change your business. You have to get it Summit. And the ticket ends today. Faith over fear, team. All right? Fuel your faith and starve your fears. And get your ticket. The price ends today. Okay, the Coach Open House event. This is something they never did. So are you attending the Succeed Together themed Team Beachbody Open House event the 26th, 27th, and 28th? This is a perfect way to bring those interested in learning more about coaching. So if you have any coaching prospects, bring them with you. They'll learn how it works and the benefits people from being part of the Team Beachbody family. Bonus, they're sending hosts a Morning Meltdown 100 workout to play at the meeting. So the people that are hosting it near you will get that workout to play, and everybody does like a group workout. All right? Grab your prospective coaches and make sure they don't miss the chance to get a live sneak peek into the coaching world. If you click here, this is a screenshot from the Coach Online office right under the breaking news team. If you click there, you can find an event in your area, or you can even register to host your own. All right, registration ends Monday, July 22nd. It's next week, not this weekend, next weekend. You want to get to an event near you. All right, tomorrow launches Meltdown, Morning Meltdown 100. You should all be following up with your people in the Snoop group. You should be sending out share cards. You should be sending invites and putting in the work to everything we've done up to this point. I know I have a few people to send it to, and I'm really excited about it. So do not forget, tomorrow launches MM100. Let's do this and have a great, great launch. So that is everything I have. Are there any questions or anything anybody wants to say? Yes, Matt, I am walking across the GDU stage, the stage next year. I love it. Really, I finally got to really use my dancing shoes. This is my kind of program. I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah, Daisy, you're going to love this.
Lindsay, I can't find the six-figure side hustle guide. I will upload it to the team page again, but it's on the team page. It's on the team website. It's there.
I've literally been spending this entire call looking for it.
Yeah, I will upload it again as soon as we hang up.
Thank you.
Vegan Beach Bars December. Thank you, Karen. And I think that's it. Guys, anything else? Anybody want to add anything? No? Guys, can we kick ass like this last 6 months of the year? Like, I want to see freaking rank advancements. We have people that are so close. You know who you are.
Oh, and I just want
I want to see, like, growth in business. I want to see income up. I know people that want to earn, you know who you are, $1,000 to not be doing a certain job anymore. Like, let's do it. But let me tell you, consistency is what keeps you going. Motivation is what starts us. All right? So you got it. We got to keep pressing. I'm excited, and we're going to be going 100%.
Last thing that I'm going to put out there is for next year's summit, Dave and I, oh my God, the Marmite. I haven't tasted it yet. We are going to be having a diamond party next year at the at Summit. It's going to be invite only. There will be a qualification period for you to get access to the invitation, and it'll be something special just for diamonds and above on our team. So you absolutely want to get yourself to Summit A and absolutely want to be a diamond coach or above to get an invite to this private party that we're going to be throwing for our diamonds and above. So it's going to be a little something special that we're doing for the first time. So really excited about that. So we'll let you know about those qualification periods and all of that as we go. But anybody else have any questions, or are we good?
I just found it.
Hallelujah.
Lindsay, where'd you find it though? Because we just updated it.
It actually wasn't labeled. That's why I couldn't find it. I found it under Getting Started Right PDF. It was from February 22nd.
Okay, no. So I'm going to update it because the new one has a page about it starts with something and just getting people started on something if they don't get a challenge pack.
Okay, perfect.
Let me, when I updated it on the plane this weekend. Let me post it on the team page as soon as we hang up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for those guys who shared your summit stories. I know there's a lot more to share, but we appreciate you guys. And get your asses to Summit next year.
Yeah.
All of you. Even if you're a new coach, like right now, that sounds like, holy crap, like how could I possibly? You have no idea where you can be in a year from now. That's like the one thing I will say. So just commit to it so you know it's going to be on your radar to get it paid for, to get your butt there. Put the dates, put them out to your family. These are the dates. You won't be available. You tell them now. Tell them now. Okay, Nicole Clark. Hear me? All right,
guys. Have a great night. We'll have the recording up. And also, I did something I didn't normally do. I recorded the GSR call. So if you have any coaches that couldn't make it, that you want them to watch it, I just recorded this one. I normally don't do that. Message me, and I'll send you over the link. Guys, have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.